within yourself.
Play your game. You know, don't try to do things that you're not comfortable doing.
Stay within yourself. It's very hard.
Welcome to the After the Show where you can win $1 million as part of Lay's Potato Chips Do Us a Flavor contest. This is the winner. It is Southern Biscuits and Gravy, and
Can we be honest?
Salty. It's not my favorite.
Good.
It's not my favorite.
What was I love the mac and cheese. I thought that one was really good.
Mac and cheese is okay.
It didn't win, but it's somewhere over there at Janice's desk.
It's over there. But, you know, in Canada, we have ketchup chips and dill pickle chips. And
Wait,
they
taste like ketchup?
Oh, amazing. The dill pickle? Really?
Well, dill pickle would be easy to do because you just do the dill and the acid from the pickle.
Right. But are we going to tell it? No, we're going to submit our idea.
Submit it.
It's your idea. And I just said it was an excellent idea.
Well, I said that
give
too.
you $5.
So why does she get the money? I said it was a great idea.
I didn't tell you how much I was getting. No, at the end, when you asked, I said, yeah, I'll give you part of it.
I brought him inspiration because we were talking about different flavored chips.
You can win $1 million if Lay's Potato Chips decides that your flavor is good. They're going to actually make it.
What if you team up with, like, Chick-fil-A and make a Chick-fil-A chip? Wouldn't that be good?
That's like Taco Bell does the Doritos Double Crunch Taco.
Really?
Yeah. Which is delicious.
And what about a beer chip? Like,
yeah, I think that's a good
because we
idea.
eat chips with beer, so why not?
Bad
yeast
image
and
for the
wheat?
kids.
Oh,
you know, your
that's
parents
true.
probably would go, I'm not going to let the kid drink the beer, eat the beer chip.
Would you have to be 21 to buy the beer chips?
Well, I don't think that you're going to, like, get drunk off a beer chip. Because if they make it, it's going to take all of the alcohol out of it, I would assume.
What was your favorite chip growing up?
The salt and vinegar.
Mine too.
Salt and vinegar.
Mine too.
I love barbecue.
So good.
Yeah, I like barbecue as well.
You could always put them on any kind of sandwich you had. You could
Makes
just
it
put them on the
crunchy.
top, like Bobby Flay.
yeah.
Crunchify them.
So good. Chips, classic Lay's chips really taste good in a sandwich.
Well, now you can go to Subway. You can get a really healthy sandwich, and then you can get their baked potato chips. And I get the baked barbecue flavor, and I put them in the sandwich. And it's so
Crunchify.
crunchy and good.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God. You know, we have to talk about your big win last night, Ainsley.
You know, it's so weird when
What
you say
a
that to me
play.
because I grew up. I was a South Carolina fan. My husband played football for Clemson. They're rivals. But last night I was pulling for Clemson because obviously it's a South Carolina school, and I've got to pull for them when they're not playing South Carolina. But I was really proud of them. They won in the last second. It was awesome.
Second. That play was amazing.
I was like, I'm not going to stay up and watch. I'm not, but it was really a good game.
It was great.
And they started to come back toward the end of the second quarter. Then there was halftime, and then Alabama, I thought, was going to win the last minute, the last second. Literally,
that's why a lot
won.
of people now are just saying, I'm going to watch college football.
It's so fun.
It is.
It's so fun to participate. I mean,
And they're
we grew
scrappy.
up- And I know the stories. I mean, I grew up going to all of the South Carolina games. Dabo Sweeney is the coach of Clemson. He was like the assistant coach, and then they put him in the position of head coach for like a year to see how he did. They had a great year. The next year he stayed on. The next year he stayed on, and now he's taken them to the national championship game. And they won. So I just love his family. They're really sweet. They're good people. They're good Christians. You know, gave glory to God. I like that. So I'm really happy for him.
One of my favorite shows is Friday Night Lights, and that's what it's all about, right? I mean,
Southern football, there's nothing like it. If you haven't ever been to a Southern football game, people dress up, the guys wear ties.
And we're talking about high school, too, because
high school's
you
good,
can't,
too.
in Texas, for instance, which is where Friday Night Lights is based, you don't do anything in the community other than go to football during football season.
It brings everyone
High school
together.
football.
It really does. It's such a good community thing, and it also, in a time where we need more togetherness, it really, for just a couple of hours, brings everyone to the table and have fun.
Right. Sports are so good
important.
for your kids too. Are your boys into sports?
They are. They're just starting to. Matthew loves baseball. They both love to swim. They're getting into soccer, and lacrosse is big on Long Island, so we want to get into that too. So I just think it's
great.
important.
It keeps them out of trouble.
Brings everybody together, which is something we need.
Teaches them about leadership, teamwork. I agree. It's great. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Group
Tomorrow's
hug.
Wednesday.
Group hug.
Kumbaya.